Hello, my friends. Welcome to Haein Yoga. This class is a part of 4-session series on yoga for everyday strength. It's an all-level Vinyasa Yoga sequence that will activate and tone all the major muscles of your body. This session will bring out your capacity to meet the day with confidence and resilience. Something I want to bring to your attention for this series is that the distinction between engagement and tension. You want to be engaged with your muscles to be able to move and to move safely, but not to a point that you start to become too rigid and blocking life energy moving within you. So, can we be both solid and fluid? Yes. Keep your body solid and let your breath flow of the energy and your attention be fluid. Let your inner feminine and masculine work together. So, here we go. Let's start in standing position in the front of the mat. Feet hip wide distance. As you inhale, stretch your arms up above your head and exhale, fold forward. On your fingertips, as you inhale, elongate your spine, gently lift up your gaze. And as you exhale, release all the way and drop your head. Feeling the opening of the back of the leg and the traction in your spine. One more time, inhale, elongate your spine. And exhale, release. With next inhalation, step back with your right foot. Keep your back heel off the floor. And as you inhale, let's come up all the way. Keeping your arms above your head, elbows soft, shoulders soft. Keeping your front knee bent. As you exhale, bend your back knee and come really close as possible to the floor, but without touching. Coming back up as you inhale, keeping your front knee bent the whole time. Let's repeat this 4 more times. Exhale, going down. And inhale, coming up. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. One last time. Exhale. And inhale. Now stay where you are. Just turn your right toe 45-degree out and ground your heel. You may need to shorten the distance. If you need to do that, please do so. Keeping your front knee bent, hips facing forward. We are in Warrior 1 position. Now from here, keep your back knee nicely straightened and grounding through the heels. Interlock your fingers behind your hips. Roll the shoulders away from you. Straighten your elbows. Coming forward close to the floor, inside of your left leg as you bring your arms away from your hips. Couple of breaths here. Stay on your leg. Instead of dropping or collapsing through your knee or the hips, stand on your feet. One more breath. And let's come back up. Release your hand. Reach up all the way with your arms. Lift up the chest. Look up. A little more bend through your front leg. And exhale. Reach down on the floor. Come to plank pose. And exhale. Coming down all the way, either from your knees or from plank pose. Then to cobra or upward facing dog. And meet back up in downward facing dog. As you inhale, step your right foot forward between your hands. High lunge on the other side. Your right leg forward, left leg back, back heel off the floor. Arms up. As you exhale, bend your back knee. Coming really close to the floor. Inhale, coming up. Extending your back knee. Exhale, coming down. Inhale, coming up. 3 more times. Exhale. Inhale. And exhale. Inhale 1 last time. Exhale nice and slow. And inhale coming up. Change your left foot to Warrior 1. Ground your back heel. Keep your left toe pointing about 45 degrees away from your right foot. Back knee straight, front knee bent. Interlock your fingers behind your hips. Roll the shoulders away from you, keeping your hands away from your hips. Dive down into the floor, inside of your right leg. Rolling the upper arms in, keeping your shoulders away from your ears. Grounding through the inner edge of your feet and your legs. One more breath. And inhale, coming up. Release your hands, keeping your back heel on the floor, lifting up through your chest, gaze up, arms over the head. Gentle squeezing in through your leg and exhale, hands on the floor, plank. Exhale, coming down. And inhale, upward facing dog or cobra. Exhale, downward facing dog. All right. And now from here, bring your left elbow down and then your right elbow. Coming into dolphin position, interlock your fingers. Walk your feet just a little bit forward. You're welcome to keep your heels up. You're welcome to bend your knees. Have your shoulder open. And from here, this time, let's have the feet together and lift up your right leg. As you do that, squeeze your arms in, press your elbows against the floor. Try to have your shoulders open. It does not mean hanging through your shoulder. When I say shoulder open, I mean aligned from your elbows to your hips as much as you can, where your shoulder can really bear the weight. And now let's change the leg. Feet together and lift up your left leg. Directing the weight of your left leg through your upper body, through your shoulder, into your arms and the elbows. One more breath here. And coming down, separate your feet and walk your feet back a little bit. Go forward with your shoulder, find forearm plank. And let's hold here for count of 10. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Push up, lift up your hips, walk your feet forward, and then lift up your left elbow, coming back on your left hand and the right hand back up to downward facing dog. Not the most beautiful transition to play with, but movement is life. As much we explore posture itself, but also spending time with transitions and those space between posture are important for the health of our body, our joint and the muscles. Walk your feet forward all the way to your hands. Feet hip wide distance on your fingertips. Inhale, elongate, and as you exhale, release all the way. Inhale, coming up. Reaching up your arms over your head. And exhale, release. Inhale, arms out, reaching up to the sky. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, step back into plank pose. And as you exhale, coming down all the way, either from your knees or from plank. And let's meet on the floor, lying down on your belly. And from here, stretch your toes, stretch your arms forward. Keeping your feet hip wide distance, arms shoulder wide distance. Lift up your right leg just a little bit off the floor. And do the same with your left arm. You don't need to lift it up as high as you can, because as soon as your arms and your legs goes off the floor, it becomes a weight bearing. Your arm and the legs are carrying the weight. So we don't need to create more arch. Once they are off the floor, extend through the back of the shoulder and through the back of your leg, along your spine. Tuck the tailbone in slightly. Keep your head neutral. One more breath. Squeezing in, hugging in the leg and the arms to the center line. And release. Left leg up this time, and the right arm hugging in to the center line. Keep your bottom arm and the leg straight as well to give support to those that are not on the floor. Few more breaths here. And slowly release. Keep your feet hip wide distance. Interlock your fingers behind your head. And as you inhale, lift up your head off the floor. Lift up your elbows and think of bringing your shoulder blades close to each other as you look forward. Keep your feet on the floor. And as you exhale, coming down, and let the elbows rest on the floor as you come down. Repeat this 2 more times. Inhale, head up, elbows up, shoulder blades close to each other. Lift up that elbow and exhale, coming down. 1 more time. Inhale, head and the elbows, and exhale. Rest your forehead and your elbows on the floor. Relax your hips. Push up to downward facing dog. Elongating your spine, back of the leg. Relax your head. All right. Walk your feet forward all the way to your hands on your fingertips. Inhale, elongate. And exhale, release. Inhale, reaching up all the way. And exhale, release. Inhale, reach up your arms, elongate. And exhale, fold forward. Inhale, elongate. Exhale, release. Inhale, bend your knees, coming into chair position. 1 breath here. Deep inhalation through your nose and deep exhalation through your nose. Bring your hands together in a prayer position. Now, we're going to twist to the right side. Think of wanting to bring your elbows, left elbow to the outside of your right knee. Sorry, before doing that, let's bring the feet together. So left elbow go to the outside of your right knee. However, we will not touch. Keep the distance, so it's an active twist. Normally, that elbow will go to the outside and push against the leg, but without that contact, using our abdomen and the side and the back, twisting. Align your elbows, look to your right side. So your left elbow pointing down, right elbow pointing up. Sit back nicely. 1 more breath. Open the chest to your right side. Coming back to the center. Inhale, open up, reach up. Giving a little pose to the leg and the back. And exhale, back to chair position. Hands in a prayer position, go to the other side. Aligning your forearm without touching the leg with your right elbow. Actively creating this twist. Chest facing to the side. Let your left elbow lead upward to open your chest. 1 more breath here, keeping your legs nicely squeezed in. Inhale, back to the center, open up arms and reach up all the way. Exhale, fold forward. Separate your feet Left hand on the floor, right in the middle of your leg. Inhale, bend your left knee and reach up with your right arm to your right side, opening the chest to your right. With next exhalation, coming down and change to the other side. Bend your right knee, twisting to the left, opening the chest to the left as you reach up with your left arm. Coming back to the center. Bend your knees softly. Inhale, reach up all the way. Elongate. And exhale, hands in a prayer position. Stay in standing position. Hands in the prayer position in front of your chest. Eyes closed. 3 deep breaths. Deep inhalation. And long exhalation. Through your nose. One more time. Deep inhalation and long exhalation. Thank you everyone for joining me on this video. A question I would like to leave you for this series is where in your life you feel you need more solidity, such as structure, authority, clarity, and where in your life do you feel you need more fluidity, such as spontaneity, creativity, mystery, the unknown? Comment below. If you like this video, give a thumb up and subscribe to my channel for weekly yoga practice. I wish you a beautiful day and see you very soon. Keep shine on.